Which lavalier microphone is best to use with the RØDE Wireless Go? The native mic built into the transmitter, a Sony CS3 at around £29, or the £12, well, I'm not sure if it's called the AGPTEK or is it AGPTEK. I'll also test the Sony ECM-CS10 as well. All tests are conducted with the Wireless Go plugged into directly my Sony FDR AX53. I'm just starting my Phobic Flyer Channel, so I've been messing around trying to get the best sound for the man with a small budget. That's me. I had a huge phobia of flying, so learnt to fly over 8 years and 131 hours. And I'm now a qualified pilot. And I'm sharing my fears and experiences on my new YouTube channel. I'm lucky enough to have a radio studio which I built for 7FM back in 2013. And it has some fairly decent acoustic treatment in here. I could cheat and use the studio mics, but that would mean having to sync up the track in post, which isn't a problem, but for now I'm using a RØDE M3 mic on a boom, pushing it straight into the Sony FDR AX53. I tried it using the broadcast mixer and the built-in 48 volts, and I really couldn't tell any difference, and I'm a fussy git. So first of all, I bought the Synco G1A1 due to some fairly good reviews on YouTube. The audio was okay without the lavalier mic, and just using the mic in the transmitter, albeit a bit flat. When I plugged in the supplied lavalier mic, it sounded okay, but every now and then the mic would clip, and you could see the waveform square off using Adobe Audition. It wasn't anywhere near the neg 3 dB limit, so I assumed this was in the internal preamp of the transmitter or something like that. I sent it back to Amazon and then bought the Moment C1 wireless mic as well, which looks surprisingly similar to the Synco and also cost 79 quid. They both had some fairly decent reviews on YouTube, and I had exactly the same results with both of them. So I sent the Moment C1 back as well. I decided to bite the bullet and go for the professional, the RØDE Wireless Go. And despite it being double the cost of the other two, I think it was well worth it paying the extra money, in my opinion. There are some great detailed reviews on YouTube regarding the RØDE Wireless Go, and I've put a few links in the description below. Let's take a listen, and please let me know your thoughts. I'm now using the RØDE Wireless Go integral mic built into the transmitter. Sarah had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. True story. If we add some compression to the sound, let's see if that sounds okay or if it's too much. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time I'm using the RØDE Wireless Go with the AGPTEK, that's how you say it, £12 lavalier mic. Around the ragged rock, the ragged rascal ran. I've now added a bit of compression, and I reckon for the money this is a very good budget microphone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next in the list is the Sony business microphone, whatever that means again, ECM-CS3. This is a stereo mic, but the RØDE unit combines them both into one mono signal. It's a bit of a weird shape, but it's easy to fit to your clothing, and after adding some compression it sounds like this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm trying the older Sony ECM-CS10 mic, which is also a stereo lavalier mic, but I don't think they sell anymore, to be honest. And with a bit of compression, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lastly, I'll try the mics plugged into the Sony ICD PX370 budget digital recorder. I'm not really expecting much here, to be honest, but it would be good to know if this could be maybe used as a backup. Firstly, this is the Sony ECM-CS3. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With some compression as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm using the AGPTEK or AGPTEK with no processing, and then adding a bit of compression, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lastly, the Sony ECM-CS10 is now plugged into the digital recorder, and again now adding a bit of compression. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to go back and listen to these now and let you know my thoughts. Not that they're worth much. And now for the results. I'm not sure why I did that. I think you can hear how much better the RØDE M3 condenser microphone is over the Lavalier mics, although that isn't the specific test here. I'm not adding any processing or compression to the audio recorder with the mic above. I do wonder if I'm becoming obsessed with compression, and why I even bothered to add it to the Lavalier mic tests, I really don't know. I never used it on videos, but heavily use it on 7FM in this studio. Anyway, here's my thoughts on the results. The integral mic built into the Rhodes Wireless Go transmitter sounded good and was nice and bright for a lavalier. The AGPTEK was very good as well, but a bit more muffled than the Wireless Go mic, but I'm not sure if that was where I had it placed. Still, for 12 quid, I think it's a bargain. The Sony ECM-CS3 was the winner in my opinion, as it sounded very bright but with depth as well. Better than the Rhodes Wireless Go transmitter mic in my opinion. Lastly was the Sony ECM-CS10, and I think this was the worst of all. Very flat and hollow sounding, and I had to increase the gain quite a lot, and when I did you could hear a lot of background hiss as well. Not impressed with this mic, and maybe that's why they don't make it anymore. Don't know. Now on to the test with the Sony ICD PX370 budget digital recorder. I was really surprised at these results, and I think the Sony ECM-CS3 sounded really good, and the AGPTEK as well, or is it AGPTEK? If you needed another lavalier mic, then I'm sure you could use the recorder and the AGPTEK in addition to your main mic, or even as a backup recorder. The Sony ECM-CS10 was really a waste of time with this recorder. Maybe mine was even faulty, I'm not sure. This is my first video after starting the new channel, and I hope to produce more aviation related content, and specifically how I overcome my fear of flying. This is my little studio, and I've also put the links to all of the equipment I've purchased on a really tight budget in the description below. I know none of it is what you can class as anywhere near professional in any way, but I'm hoping it will help me kickstart my new channel. Thanks for watching my first Phobic Flyer video, even though it was nothing to do with flying.